last week on Discount Heroes.
Little hole opens above my head and it's just slowly dripping down my body. I'm like, oh.
Your hands are always chocolatey. T-Dog, you are stuck with the word fighter.
Smash incoming. All right, I'm going to double attack this guy.
It bursts in a flurry of papers and then begins retreating down the hallway. You grab Wizard.
Oh, help. I smack Demi with Wizard.
Well, hello, my friends.
Hey, sup, bro? Nice to meet you. I'm Theo.
You may call me D.
It looks nearly identical to the one that you were in under Alcaster Isle.
Friends, the legendary sword of Sir Thorn Blackwood. I can sense it. It's close. We've been to this place before. There was a bridge once.
No, Ming missile.
Oh no!
Bippity boppity boop. Now we can all fly.
All right, you find yourself staring at a large set of double doors. You can hear a tremendous sound on the other side. And as you watch, one of the papers stands out to you, wafting in the center of the room. And as you walk up to it, it says forest, and you see the terrain start to shift and mold around you. You are also a living thing that has a name, and you have something attached to you that has your name on it.
To become prednisone yourself.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent. I'm the DM. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Sunbeam. I'm playing the World Tree Barbarian.
Hello, this is D, and I'll be playing Aaron tonight.
This is Jared playing the part of Theo. I'm a human, I'm a fighter, and I also do concrete on the side. If you guys need anything, if you got any work you got going on, or if you got a buddy that needs some concrete done, you hit me up. Here's my card.
And this is Matt, and I am playing Sir Nox, the Gnome Paladin.
Very good. I got a question for you guys this week.
God, I hope it's not about concrete.
We all grew up around the internet, so some of us probably made friends at one point online. I want you to share a story about someone that you met online one time that you remember for some reason. I'm sure everybody's got something like that. I'll start. I played a lot of Halo 2 back in high school, and I was a member of a clan. I played with these guys all the time. They were about to move to Call of Duty. They pulled me to the side one day. They asked me to join a private room, and they told me I wasn't going to be joining the new clan with them in Call of Duty.
Oh, damn.
You gotta respect the way they did it, though. A little bit of class.
I was going to say before you started this that I couldn't imagine you being very good at Halo.
Dude, I was great at Halo. Why would you even say that? That's so rude.
I don't know. I've never seen you play a shooter ever.
Well, I played enough back then.
Not since this day.
Overwatch, dude. What are you talking about?
It's different.
Halo's way closer to Overwatch than it is to Call of Duty. In any case, so Constant Toker and Smokin' 99X told me I wasn't going to join the clan. And it caused a revolt in the clan where Neferseti and his wife fought to get me invited into the clan. And they eventually convinced everyone to let me in. And then I never played Call of Duty ever again with them.
Nice. That's the kind of spiteful shit I like, though.
I met a guy in a chat room when I was 14.
Oh, no.
and
Stop,
he came
stop,
to hang out,
stop.
but instead of me, it was Chris Hansen.
I have a ton of experiences with this. I've met people on Discord that have flown down and gone to weddings. Matt and I met friends on a game that we hung out with a few weekends ago, who flew from California and drove from Illinois and Michigan. All flew down literally to hang out and spend a weekend together. So,
Yeah, that was fun.
many experiences with this. Brent made me think I used to join clans, grow to leadership, and then dismantle them. Which I think we've already talked about, but that was my favorite pastime.
Yeah, but it's still pretty cool. I don't know anybody who infiltrates online communities, rips them apart from the inside through like gaining all their trust and respect, and then just bounces.
And then on to the
Well,
next.
you know one.
It's kind of gnarly. I couldn't do it. It's outside of my skill set.
I'll bring this one up because the guy literally just texted me yesterday after playing with him, not playing with him since 2021. But I used to play a game and Tyler played with me a bit. It was called Farm Wars. It was like a stock trading kind of game, but you were in teams going against other teams. And we had this guy on our team that I played with over a year. He was a player who made a lot of alt accounts and put them in other teams so that you could like share their secrets and what crops they had so you could kill them. I played with him for like a year and a half before I realized he had an alt in another team, and the guy I was talking to was the alt, and that's why we kept losing, because he was giving our secrets away.
That's shady, bro.
He messaged me one day, he was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I was like, you motherfucker.
That's such a good long con, though.
Oh, no.
We've lost like so many months in a row, and it was fucking you.
And you're just giving it your all.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I like planning with him and all this different shit. It was like, they keep beating us every time.
Oh, my God.
I love the whole time you knew what he was doing, but you were
It's like he knows exactly what we're going to do.
he would never do this to me.
Man, I got scammed.
You need to watch more Love Island, dude. You would never go for that again.
Yeah, fool me once.
Come on, Aaron. You never befriended somebody in RuneScape?
No, I get banned for more chats than I do invite people over for hangout. I'm not a very personable person online.
We had a friend that we convinced to let us try his whip out, which at the time was like the best weapon in the game. It was like grind your little heart out all summer to try to get a whip. And as soon as he gave it to us, we just logged out. And then, like,
But we gave it back.
after a few minutes, we logged back in and gave it back to him. But he was like fucking full on panic mode for like days. We're
I
like,
bet.
dude, we promise we'll give it back. Dude, we've been friends for months. And as soon as he gave it to us, we just logged out.
Got him. All right, great answers, everyone. So let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid heroes squared off, renewed and changed by the mysterious properties of this place. Nox found himself haughty and valiant. Demarok found himself wizened and gnarled. Copes found himself strong and stupid, his choice. And Thrasher found himself sorceress and then raring for a fight. Our heroes came to grips with their new selves amongst each other and pushed the verbose creature back. And as it fled, our heroes followed through eerily familiar pathways, passing by rooms similar to those at Alcaster Isle. They encountered a similar challenge from way back then, a great chasm of water. But our heroes used their newfound power to cross into the next room, a tremendous stone room lined with arcane implements and surrounded by a whirling tornado of papers. As they walked in, one shone out, and their environment changed, growing, transforming into a lush forest. We join our heroes as they debate what to do next. And I believe you had just rolled an Arcana check. You were thinking about trying to, summon prednisone using the paper.
Yeah, we were toying with the idea, and I rolled a 25. And we kind of realized we haven't tried it on anything living with another, like, living being summoned.
So, should we do a test?
What sort of test?
I'm sure we have another name.
I don't like tests.
It's an easy one. Sunboom.
Oh, colors.
You would still fail, my friend.
So, do we have any other names, Brent?
The only other names that I know of are tattooed on each of your backs. Or wherever.
Librarian's a person.
In this case, technically it is, yeah. It is a capital L, librarian.
We could try that. Hey, Flint? You down to be a librarian?
What? I'm Flint Spanner. I mean, my name's right here.
Can you show us your name?
Yeah, it's right here. Let me undo my belt real quick.
What? Wait. Why the belt,
Hey,
Flint?
put that thing away. Hey, put that away.
What, I thought you wanted to see my Flint Spanner.
No, we want to see your tattoo.
Yeah, it's right here along with the rest of them. I'm Flint Spanner. I remember my past. And I'm just a guy with a lot of mistresses. That's what it says here.
Okay.
Does it say his name on his body?
Yeah,
It says, I am Flint Spanner.
yeah.
Okay, when he shows it, I want to slap librarian over his name. I am librarian.
Okay. Alright, make some kind of check. You've been making sleight of hand checks. This is a very similar. You're replacing a word with another.
The 20 plus 2. 20.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
But you managed to get it on there.
Alright. Now we just watch and see what happens.
Alright, Flint's banner falls to the ground. As you see his skin begin to change. His eyeballs pop out of his skull. His skin starts to stretch. His bones, you hear them cracking and breaking inside of his body.
Sorry about that.
What'd you do to me?
You're doing good, Flint. Keep going.
He collapses to the ground. The clothes that he's wearing change, taking on a familiar shape, like a robe made of stitched together scrolls. The figure sits up. You don't see any sign of Flint Spanner in his face any longer. In their face.
Flint? Librarian?
What have you done? Who am I?
Hey, what's up? Good to see you again.
You sound different. I don't like you.
Join the club.
It's a little bit rude.
The librarian looks around wildly.
Where are we? Are we free?
No, not free. Maybe. I don't know.
Then we're not on the surface.
No, definitely not on the surface.
Oh no, this is a forest. I made it.
I made it.
Aha! Gaze upon the beauty of my creation.
No, I can hear the papers rustling. Can always hear them. We're trapped here.
We are in one of the worlds that lives inside one of your doors.
No, don't you see? This is the contracts come to life. It can alter the environments around it. It can change nearly anything.
We know we've been enjoying it quite much. You were just our friend Flint Spanner, and now, see the librarian.
The librarian looks at their hands.
You what?
You were our friend, and now you're the librarian. We slapped your name over his. The one tattooed on his body.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
You've done something quite bad, evil even.
My body has fallen to the ground dead, And unless the name is returned to it when you place Flint's banner back upon me, I will die forever. Or I suppose I'll get reborn somehow.
Well, where's your body? Seems a simple task.
I hid somewhere in the labyrinth. I don't know if I could make it back now. I don't know where we are.
Hey, D, you got one of them locate object spells? Maybe we could find his rotten corpse.
Let me check my book. I have a book.
You do?
I don't know. Maybe I just write my spells on my arm
Okay.
with like a knife. I don't think I do. Not prepared. It tells me what I've prepared.
You think yours was still going, Nox?
Yeah, I still have it lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, well, there you go. Speak up.
I don't know. I'm trying to look if I can change it. But I mean, I could recast it because I was looking for the sword.
You could recast it. You're still tracking the sword?
Correct.
All right, you are still getting a read from that.
Oh, true.
We want to go ahead and find that sword first, or...
Well, it seems as long as, you're with us, then you're fine, right? Librarian, you look good.
Librarian.
No, this isn't right. What happened?
You've all changed since I saw you last. You've been warped. Mutilated by the contract.
Hey, who you calling mutilated?
Oh,
Yeah, I feel pretty good over here, if I'm being honest. Feeling pretty swole, pretty strong.
And we are but another version of ourselves. It's still us.
If I was going to put an estimate based on soreness, I'm going to say about 2 days since leg day, and it was a good one.
Where'd you come up with that?
Hey, man, there's a reason you guys all call me the talent constantly.
That's true.
What happened when I fled?
You ran like a coward.
Bunch of words flying through the air, started hitting us.
Yes, but how did you survive? And you seem so sane.
The words, mostly. I feel pretty sane. Other than these games, they're pretty insane. So first off, I got hit with a sorcerer. That was a thing, I guess. I was a sorcerer for a little bit. And then I got hit with undead. So I was they killed me. And then they brought me back, but I wasn't really living. It was more of like an unlife thing, from the Pale Beyond. So I was an undead sorcerer. And then another word hit me. It was fighter. So now I'm a fighter. Then they got me undeaded. And so now I'm just a regular fighter with a concrete business. Here's my card.
Does that explain it all to you?
I appreciate you guys encouraging me with this bullshit.
this is worse than I thought.
He does great concrete.
Oh, the work's actually really good. We're not that fast, but yeah, the quality. Oof.
Expansion joints. Abundant.
You ain't never seen them like.
So how do we get out of this hell?
Oh yeah, well, did we?
I could help you leave this place. I could help you leave this tower. That would be the responsible thing to do.
What's option 2?
Say goodbye to your old lives. Live as you are now, because at least you'll live. The contract cannot be changed, cannot be broken. It can only break you.
Can't break me. Too strong.
Uh-huh.
No, we break the contract. Like this.
And I smash my axe into the ground.
Also, has the contract not been broken before?
What did you smash?
I just said we'll break the contract like this, and he smashes his axe into the ground.
Okay.
I feel attacked, but it's really funny. So I'm only so mad.
The contract was altered in the past. So long ago. So many cycles ago. I don't remember who did it, but the consequences have been disastrous every time. The results felt with every single cycle. It can't happen again. The best thing for you to do would be to leave.
A part of me says this is our destiny. And we might have been here before. So why don't we just go and alter the contract? In our favor. I was saying that to you guys.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we came here to fix the contract. And if it's fix the contract or die, then it's fix the contract, because I don't plan to ever die. I've been taking my fantasy alpha brain, feeling real good, taking all my supplements. So I don't know about you guys, but I figure we gotta fix this.
If everyone is trapped in this unbreakable cycle of hell, then we must do something. We cannot just leave this. Look at this horrid creature. Cannot allow it to live like this.
Don't call me that.
Not you. I called you that 7 times, and now you take it personally every time I use it.
Who are you talking about? The librarian?
Yeah.
So, what's the plan?
We cannot leave this. We cannot run. Find peace knowing that somebody else has broken the rules, and we'll just go on getting away with it while everyone suffers.
I agree, so we must alter the contract ourselves.
Yes. Seems to be the only way.
Then we're heading the wrong...
Look, how do we fix this contract, ma'am?
I fear there's no fixing it any longer. The power that manifested upon the writing is still all around us everywhere. I fear what we are encountering is a mere manifestation of the magic that made it true. It is a perversion of what once was. I do not know that changing it will accomplish anything except in a very local space. Just like when the words attach to you and they can change you, I fear that that is all they are capable of.
Then I must say I have bad news for you. We are here to steal the contract and take it to Mucin, the demon.
Steal the contract?
That was our goal, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Steal the contract? No. It can't be allowed to leave this place. You've seen what it's done down here, what it's done to you.
That is our sole purpose. It's the only way to save our world. We're coming here to take it, and we will not be leaving without it.
But why? How could this possibly help you?
We don't know.
To defeat Prednisone, the king who has altered the contract for his favor.
That's it.
Prednisone. That name is in the contract a number of times.
Where? That's bad.
It's also right here. I'll pull it out and show the librarian that I have prednisone. Can you think of anything to do with this? And I'll roll like a persuasion or something? Intimidation?
Yeah, persuasion is fine, yeah.
Or they just tell me, I guess.
Yeah, persuasion. They seem hesitant to... Wow.
Nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
I don't know what kind of state prednisone is in now, but you may... I'm not sure if you could use this to harm them directly.
But if you were to make a sentence, construct a sentence that included the name, perhaps you could exert some control over the immediate area with respect to prednisone.
I have poop hole.
Could you be more...
For instance, if you had a name such as this one, it holds up Flint's banner, and you were to say something like, Flint's banner is a pathetic little weakling,
Then he would stay the same.
then in the immediate area of the magic, this would become true.
That's a lot of power.
I do not believe it would alter reality outside of its area of influence, but I think The magic's bled into the world. What we are left with is just a remnant come to life. Oh, why did I tell you all that? I shouldn't have said that.
It was my persuasion.
You mustn't alter the contract.
Okay, so we know exactly what to do now.
No, I was just kidding.
Very well, so we just need to find the right situation, the right words to create the situation that will allow the unjust prednisone to be stopped. Once he is no longer here, he no longer benefits from the changes in the contract. And all will be right.
But all of the major sentences make up the body of the creature that you saw. You'll never be able to get to them.
I mean, it came to us last time. We lure it in, we changed the contract.
Where did it go? Why did it leave you?
They always leave us.
We defended it.
You drove it away. That's not possible.
Of course. Not for some.
You don't think so? I flex.
Roll a strength check. Or athletics.
Can I give guidance on that? I step to the side so the light shines off my armor and casts a glow on his face.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Damn.
God damn it.
Oh man, what a shame. 14.
14.
There's those Thrasher athletic rolls.
The librarian just grimaces. Ugh. No, the best thing would be for you to go. I shouldn't have even told you that much. I will show you the way out. And they start walking, and then they look behind them and see that I'm guessing you're not following.
No.
Nope.
No. Which way are they walking?
Because we're going the other way.
They're walking towards the cave mouth that was behind you.
We want him to take us back to the main contract hall, where there was pieces missing out of that contract, right?
I think we got to follow the manifestation.
We got to get to the monster.
Okay.
Does this way take us back the way we came?
Yes, if we go this way, you will be able to live the rest of your lives.
I could not live with myself if I left without cleaning up the vomit that we left on the floor. We'll have the opportunity if we go this way.
It was you that vomited on the floor?
I did not say it was me. But yes, it was.
The creature's grinding its teeth.
You should not vomit on the floor. That is against the rules.
Well, yes, I understand that. There was no sign. So that seems like a clerical error on your part.
And in the moment, it was a key.
Now, if you'll follow me, I will show you out. They keep walking away and then looking to see if you're following them. What are you guys going to do?
Sunbeam is hiding
Go the other
behind
way.
a tree that's way too small. for him to
Okay. you do still have a read on Thorn Blackwood. However, it is heading upward.
Friends, I think we may need to set a trap and lure this beast back. We know it seems to follow sound, so I believe we could do this. But I would like to see if I could locate this sword first. I'm still tracking it, and we appear to be close.
Then let's make out our sole mission first and run towards it.
I think we have to climb.
We are still able to fly, my dears.
I'm already climbing a tree, just painfully slow, just like fully armored tiny gnome.
If locate object's still going, then fly is definitely still going with up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start flying, but making it look like I'm climbing the tree extremely fast.
Okay, you start flying. Everyone roll a luck check.
Yep.
Yes.
Luck check.
D20.
D20.
10.
I got a 5.
10 is a pass.
7.
5.
5's not. 7's not.
7? Oh, come on.
Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I do still have. I never took it off. Fortune on me.
Nat 1.
Does that give me anything on a luck?
You have advantage.
I got a 3.
Damn it.
Oh,
So that's a
damn.
5.
That's a
Only
5.
Theo was lucky.
We really ding-donged this one up, guys.
All right. Nox, Sunbeam, and
D.
It's Nogs.
No, it's Nox.
you begin flying into the air, and each of you slams into something. It seems to be an invisible obstacle.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh.
You each take 7 bludgeoning damage.
So what did they
They
hit?
seem to hit nothing, and it hurt.
An invisible barrier.
There's something blocking my way.
Hey,
Did Theo fly above that?
guys wanted to just follow the path I'm going on, huh?
Theo did not bump into anything.
Okay, I choose to follow him.
Oh, all right, I shall follow your lead, Theo.
All right, Theo, roll a luck check. Only Theo if everyone's following him.
Yeah, I'll follow. Hard to argue against not following.
Hey, Nox there, you want to throw me one of them guidances?
Yes, don't run into anything. It hurts quite bad. That's my guidance. It's a D4.
That's a 15.
All right, 15. You're doing it. You've not struck anything as you follow behind Theo.
Hey, piece of cake so far, guys. I guarantee you this next roll is going to suck ass.
Oh, I just realized I cannot cast guidance. That's my bad.
Whoops.
Not that it's been helpful, but
Well, I didn't use it anyway.
Come on, you got it.
All right, you ascend further upward, following behind Theo. One more roll.
It's a 3.
there it is.
Oh, and you slam into an invisible obstacle. Take 12 damage. Damn. Bludgeoning.
Ow!
Just Theo, right?
There's some kind of invisible obstacle up here, guys. Be careful.
Oh gosh. Okay. Maybe to the right. I think you went too far left. I'm gonna go to the right.
No, how about we let him try again? And I want to reach up and touch Theo's ankle and cast True Seeing on him. It lasts an hour. It gives the willing creature the ability to see things as they actually are for the duration. Has True Sight, notices secret
You should have cast that a long time ago.
Notices secret doors hidden by magic and can see into the ethereal plane, about a range of 120 feet.
Well, that's cool. Jared, what kind of spells am I working with over here?
That's super cool.
You got Axe Hit.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's kind of your bread and butter, if I'm being honest.
Okay. No True Sight. No Ice Storms.
Gnoming Missile. You got Gnoming Missile.
I want to use that one.
If he ever reverts back to his other body, you got Rhinoming Missile. That's also a good one.
Okay. Let me update my character sheet over here.
I've been waiting to bust that one out, but now I've done the big reveal already. Too late.
It's like a regular gnoming missile, just a little hornier.
All right, Theo. Let's say that you can still see the environment around you, but now it's like there's these hidden underwires. Like you can see outlines of the room that you were just in previously. But it seems like the room's orientation has shifted. And where you thought you were standing on the floor, you were actually standing on one of the walls.
I relay that information. Yeah, guys, it's all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. You know, it's real weird. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I don't know if I told you guys that. Yeah, it's really weird though. It's like, we were on the floor in that other place, but really it was more like being on a wall. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before.
So, can you take us to the original floor? Do you see a sword?
Do I see a sword?
Well, Nox can direct you, and then you can lead them around any obstacles that would be blocking the path. It's mostly the stone columns and some arcane fixtures set into the ground that seem to be unaffected by the change in orientation of the room.
I can't see the sword, but if you can direct me, I can guide us there. I can see all these weird invisible walls and stuff, so I can get us there if you just tell me what direction we gotta go.
I shall hold your feet, and I will steer you.
Don't touch my feet. It's weird.
It's too late.
Grab my pant leg. Grab the leg. Grab the pant leg.
Very well. There's lots of concrete on your shoes.
Yeah, it's a rough business.
I'm gonna grab his pants, his ankles, and just kind of steer.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes, I love it.
All right, you're steered toward an archway. It seems like there are a number of archways exiting this room, but your magic is guiding you towards one particular exit. As you pass through it, the environment immediately changes back into a stone hallway, and you fall to the ground in the correct orientation.
That was weird.
All right, so that was weird, right?
Very.
That was strange. But good work, Theo. Way to lead us.
Sun Moon?
Now you did the leading, I just did the moving. Teamwork, you know? Like, you gotta have a good team if you want to lay concrete right. They don't all have to be funny, okay? Sometimes I'm just gonna say something about concrete.
So. All right. Well, is the librarian come with us?
The librarian did reluctantly come with you. They
Okay.
seem to be able to follow you without assistance, but they seem to continually, they'll tug on your shirt and be like, let's go back that way.
No, right this way. Onward. We go down the hallway.
They reluctantly follow each time.
And I guess Theo can see no hiding stuff.
That's correct.
Do I see any hidey stuff?
You do. You pass by more of those identical doorways on the left and right. And then, as you approach a threshold, you see a powerful magic. You see that there are these papers fluttering around the next room. It looks like whatever was in this room is completely destroyed. Yeah, there's ruined furniture, arcane implements destroyed and broken on the ground, glass shards. It's unclear what the purpose of this room originally was, but you can see that there is an intensely powerful magic that is sort of like a cloud in the room.
Why don't we send Tonio in first? Make sure it's okay.
Not my son. No.
How dare you send a child in?
Not my boy.
Just saying.
I would like to walk in and activate my Divine Sense, which is a paladin ability that lets me know the location of any celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet.
Are you sure you have that?
Yes.
I shall scan this room for any evils that may be lurking.
I'm gonna go in with him, too. Don't you worry, man. I got your back, pal. And yes, I called you that because you're a paladin very clearly.
Single tier forms. Narcissist. This really, the only reason he became a paladin was because that, and it's taken 13 levels for anybody to acknowledge it, so he's just holding his sword out like a giant antenna with his eyes closed, slowly swinging it back and forth like it's a metal detector as he scans the room for any.
So I'll say this, you hold your weapon out, you're scanning, and as soon as you cross the threshold, you forget what you were doing.
Do I know who the people are that are with me? Do I forget who I'm doing, or did I forget everything?
You turn around and there's a bunch of strangers behind you.
Oh, get back, strangers! Foul beasts!
I shut the door.
Strangers.
I'm gonna backpedal. I hold my sword up.
Do you mean harm? Explain yourselves!
No,
Wise dog's being weird.
I don't know. Maybe the room?
I'll get him.
Explain
That's
yourselves!
I run in to get him.
All right, you immediately see a strange man standing in front of you. It looks like you're surrounded by these weird people.
Who are these people?
Get back, you foul goat!
Goat? Oh, I am a goat. Who are you? What are you? Get back!
Pull my axe out.
Theo?
I'm the mighty Sir Nox. You will not stand in my way.
I will.
Doing
No,
what
I'm
I
right
need
here.
to do.
I'm already in
Well,
your way.
Move!
No.
Get back! What?
I brandish my axe.
Why are you trying to stop me?
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm trying to go forward.
Which way is forward?
I don't know.
Do you know these strange people?
No, I thought you knew them.
They are They are ambushing us.
We should team up.
We must become friends.
Yes.
High five.
You're gonna have to come down here.
Okay, I lean down and high five this strange man.
You will not take us.
Have at ye.
We have formed an alliance. What did you say?
Have at ye.
What did you say? Okay, all right.
I turn and brandish my axe at them.
The librarian pulls on your shirt, D. See, they've been
Yes.
taken. If you go in there, you'll fall to the same fate. Let's go back. You can still get out.
I want to see if any words have been added to them once they walked in the room. If I can see that from here.
Ah, okay. Yes, you can attempt with your true sight, absolutely. No roll necessary. You can see that the phrase, I remember my past, has fallen to the ground.
Hey guys.
It seems to be obscured by some magic that it's just an outline. You get the sense that you wouldn't be able to see it without the true sight.
Hey pal. You remember how you liked that? That when I said that, when I called you that before? I know you don't. But look, I'm your friend. I'm trying to help you out. You know, you guided me here. I know you don't remember that, but in a minute you will if you just listen to me, all right? Just I need you to reach down. You're not going to be able to see it, but I'll guide you to it with your hand. All right? And you're going to pick up some words and put them on you.
All right, Copes reaches down. Sunbeam.
Careful. He seems to be a mastery of trickery.
I know, I'm looking.
All right, that'll work.
Theo's eyes are glowing with true sight.
He's a wizard.
All right, you're going to want to go about 6 inches to your left. No, your other left. And I said 6, all right? We all know that ain't 6 inches.
It is for me.
I like how you're talking to not.
I was, but if you're going to go ahead.
I'm watching you. I want to see what happens to the stupid one.
Yeah, are you going to listen to him, Copes, or Sunbeam?
I feel like I wouldn't, but I will scrounge around, but I'm not taking my eyes off him. So I'm just groping around down there.
All right, if you're actually following his directions, you do find something. A hidden piece of paper that as soon as your hand touches it, it materializes and you can see it. It says, I remember my past.
I'm a bimba my... Hey, can you read this?
And I show it to...
Hey, just put it on you.
No, I show it to the guy next to me.
Yes, don't fall for his tricks.
Actually, put it on him.
Wait, hold on. Calm yourself. It says, I remember my past.
You do?
Yeah, you put that on, you're going to remember.
Of course, I do.
Well, here, you have it.
I slap it on him.
Knox, you suddenly remember why you're in the room.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
What?
Do I remember everything that's happened up to this point as well?
Yes, you do remember now.
Okay. Oh, God, this guy's a big oof. Why is he being this? Theo, would you guide me to the other paper?
Absolutely. Reach down.
Uh-huh. This way?
All right, little bit to your right.
A big step?
All right, forward just a little bit.
Backwards?
Nope, too far.
Backwards.
All right. Yep, bring it back.
Bring it back now, y'all. Yes.
All right, and right there. Yes.
Got it. I slap it on Sunbeam? Is it Sunbeam? Is that what it is?
Sunbeam.
Yeah, Sunbeam. Remember your story, Sunbeam.
Oh, a grand story it is, too.
Did it work?
Yes.
You don't look like you've changed much.
I haven't. But I do remember.
You remember your past.
Okay. I remember my past.
Well done, friends.
It looks like you'll need to traverse to the other end of this room and pass through it in order to find the sword.
We must continue on.
Do you think they remember when they come through?
No.
I'll wait here. I'm liable to kill you if I step through that door.
I walk over and say, "Wizard missile," and throw him through the door.
Oh, don't push me through that. I deflect it. I want to roll against that.
You don't want to come with us?
Wizard missile.
Strength contest.
I thought you might just go get it real quick, and I'll sit on the rest.
Oh, that's really funny.
Do we not have to? Okay, I'll go with just.
Thea might want to go.
Are you joining us?
I'd be willing. My concern here is that I'm the only one with true sight. So if I step through that door and it falls off me, I'm not going to remember that I need to pick it up and put it on. And none of you can explain to me how to find it.
That makes a lot of sense.
We can find it. It's paper. We should be able to explain to you. You seem reasonable.
Does he?
No.
All right, let's give it a shot. I walk through.
You walk through, you immediately find yourself surrounded by a bunch of weirdos.
I need some concrete done. I hope there's someone in this area that can help me with concrete.
Oh, hello, sir. Very nice to meet you. My name's Theo.
Theo!
At your service. Me and my guys will get whatever you need taken care of.
Theo!
We can get you a slab poured tomorrow if you need it.
You don't remember your name's Theo.
Oh, that's right.
Everything else can still stand. Everything.
No, I don't. I don't remember my past.
No, but you probably feel it.
Maybe there's something that piques your interest about concrete, though.
Yep. You dropped your estimate right around here somewhere on some paper. Do you see it?
An estimate? Estimate for what?
For the concrete work you said you were gonna do.
Well, we already established that I don't actually remember that. But my interest is piqued in concrete for some reason. My interest has been piqued, and, you know, I generally am pretty good at the things that I try to do. I for some reason, I can't remember doing it, but I'll be honest, legs feel like it was a pretty good leg day a couple days ago. So if you think I could be doing good at concrete, that's a callback. You can't take it away from me. But yeah, if you need some concrete done, I bet I can handle it. I'm pretty good at stuff.
You already wrote an estimate, you dropped it.
Yeah, I had written down some measurements. Oh, yes, the estimate.
I look for the estimate.
You can see a paper. It's kind of weird. It's lightly outlined in some unusual way. In fact, your eyesight just feels weird in general. But yeah, you see the paper.
I pick it up, hold it out to Knox. There you go. Here's the estimate right here. I feel no need to look at this sheet of paper or check what is actually on it. It is the only sheet of paper on the floor.
It is quite dirty. Would you mind wiping it on your shirt?
Oh, yeah, you got it, bud. And I slap it on my chest.
All right. Do you remember your past suddenly?
Oh, it wasn't
Nah, that was a good trick there, boys. That was good.
It wasn't an estimate.
Oh, D.
All right, I won't be left alone.
Come on, D.
Here I come. And I
Oh,
jump
God.
through the door.
I'm ready the second he steps through and I see it fall off. I immediately bend over and snatch it up and slap it on him.
Who the fuck are you?
All right. Do you want to say anything in the quick moment that you don't remember what's going on? And you see a what class are you right now again? You're a fighter. That's right.
Tough.
You see a strong-looking dude rushing
Pretty
you.
big.
Dad! Dad, help!
Do you flee or do you just cower?
Tower.
Cowers. All right. It sounds like you're able to successfully do that.
Hang on. We have to acknowledge the genius of Aaron being like, you don't want me to go through there. I'll fucking kill you guys. And the second he gets in and gets through, he's like, oh, God, no. That was beautiful, Aaron.
That was really good. I love that.
The secret role play of fuck. I hope they don't do it. I'll be so scared.
Back the fuck up from me, Theo. I told you I'd be dangerous.
Yes, all very dangerous we are.
You're all very lucky, is what you are.
Let us keep moving before someone embarrasses themselves once again.
Yes, let's go.
All right, you cross through the room. You handle Flint's banner and the wandering shade going through. The librarian seems to just reappear, nervously following you as you cross through the other side. They seem to be complaining a little bit less. They're quietly impressed.
But they're not infected by these, like, thresholds.
It doesn't seem like it.
Librarian, have you ventured this deep into these tunnels before?
Many times. Against my will and willingly, too. I'm afraid there's nothing, well, hardly anything left of me to change. I don't really remember my past aside from a few scattered things here and there from the very beginning. Everything else has been twisted, changed. Don't know what's really happened to me and what was just an illusion brought on by the paper swirling around this place. I think they have the ability to change the layout even. I don't know what we'll find if we keep on.
Very well, we shall be cautious as we move forward. But this is not the first time we have encountered an environment that changes this way.
But how?
The fonts. Yes?
You know the fonts?
Oh, we know the fonts.
We know what those fonts do.
We traveled Perisley.
Helvetica,
We know how to stop them.
Times New Roman,
We've never...
Cambria.
He's made that joke at every font. You have to appease him, or he will keep going.
The librarian reaches out for your face. Do you allow them to touch your face?
Yep, I do.
You feel their strange parchment-like fingers touch you.
Ugh. I try not to wince.
Say you've done this before?
Indeed.
You turned one of the fonts?
Yes. Not all the way.
Could it be?
And I touch their face and I say, yes, good friend.
I've changed my mind. I will help you.
Very good. We've done it.
How excellent.
I think if anyone can dispel the magic of this cursed contract, I think you can.
I'm glad we have your trust, your faith. It may be difficult, but we will get through this.
But will you like who you are at the end?
I don't like who I am now.
Oh, well then there's no reason not to keep going.
Librarian, could you summon a word for us if we wanted to change?
I have limited ability. I could call the creature to us if I wanted. But that would be a very dangerous thing to do. Why? What is it you want? Could it be that you've already been changed? We must retrieve your original selves. Has been taken from you, I assume.
It feels...
It's one of the first things that the creature does, the contract does when it finds someone new, is it takes everything that they are, leaves them as a shriveled husk, barely alive.
So you're telling me there's some way you can make me a sorcerer again?
All sorts of changes are possible with the words here. Yes, applied to oneself, they can be permanent if you allow them to be. But I presume you want your original selves back as you were.
I would prefer that, yes.
Then we must retrieve those words.
And maybe we can retrieve yours. Maybe we can bring you back.
Do you think that's possible?
I do not know. You are the one who was telling us this.
But it may be possible.
I do not know. Just got here.
I remember brief times when I remembered myself, but it was always, I believe, that if we do not retrieve yourselves, you may have difficulty returning to your original selves. Creature will incorporate your stories, the words that inform who you are, into itself. Extracting it will be as painful as picking a single word from a dictionary one at a time.
Well, then we must hurry. We must move quickly.
Yes, but it will try to stop us, just like with the forest before. It can change the environment, twist gravity even, alter our minds without us being able to resist it. We must be prepared for anything.
We'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, I am with you now. I will help where I can. I'm somewhat resistant to the effects now.
You lead the way. We will follow. You're with us now. We will keep you safe.
The librarian looks unsure as she looks back on the five of you, but then takes a deep breath, turns forward, and begins walking. You traverse the library, led by the nervous librarian through shifting paths through this place. You find yourself crossing craggy cliffsides, humid jungles, and scaling sheer surfaces against all reason. At each juncture, you find yourself walking through familiar hallways identical to those under Alcaster Isle, before entering some new space with some new strangeness within. Finally, you find yourselves at the end of a tremendous vaulted hallway, terminating in a majestic arch that ascends 100 feet into the air. A glint reflects off your light source in the distance near the ground, and you hear a ringing in the air.
Do I sense someone who is worthy to wield Thorn Blackwood?
Hey guys, guess who's back? Sponsoring a second episode. Bet you didn't see me again, but that's how good my business is doing. I can afford a spot on a podcast with sixes of dozens of listeners. So, I mean, like this episode, the librarians like, oh, it's impossible. And it reminds me of this time we were on a job and we had the latest foundation, all right? My guy's like, hey, Theo, I don't think we can do it. It's not even close to level out here. It's impossible. I says, hey, man, you put the right work in. You take your time doing it. You don't have to be the fastest. You just have to be the best. And bing, bang, boom, end of the day, we all got paid. So hit me up if you need my contact information. You can find it on the Discord, all our other pages, X, and whatever. All that crap we don't use, but the Discord, for sure. If for some reason I'm not on there, I spend plenty of time on there if you ask me. But if I'm not, just ask one of the other guys, D, Knox, Sunbeam, just get with one of them and we'll get you taken care of. So thanks again for having me. The Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed, but not if you hire me to do your concrete. Bye.
How are you guys liking your new temporary characters or possibly permanent characters?
I love
That's
him
fun.
as temporary. I didn't intend to do his voice for very long.
Yeah.
I understand now why Jared plays the way he does.
Oh,
Fuck you.
so a little bit of internal growth. No, don't say fuck him. He's saying
Thank
he
you.
understands you.
No, that wasn't because of what he said. That was just.
He just hadn't said it recently, so.
Oh.
Why don't you expound upon that?
It's really easy. You just do stupid stuff and swing your axe at things.
Now, see, what exactly is stupid about swinging an axe, sir?
You don't got to go to college to swing an axe.
Fast axe hit.
Jared, I don't know how you've played this many episodes just playing an absolute dumb character.
I don't think I have.
His character is not like Sunbeam. Let's just get that out there.
It's hard to play, dude. I'm just, fuck, dude. I've never played a barbarian, but damn, it's rough, like in exposition and stuff.
You don't have to be that stupid.
You don't have to be dumb.
Brent clearly stated at the beginning of the episode that stupid was your choice.
I don't know.
I was as dumb as a dog once. I mean, if that's your character, it's your character. What is it? Moonrock? Sunlight? Sunbeam?
Sunbeam.
I didn't pick that name, by the way. It's just what populated on the sheet.